I have found the exact reason why Bitcoin has seen an ever so slight dump here on the market and why we are about to get a major volatile day today on the charts, because yes, today is the day that the US election is starting, and yes, this is most certainly going to cause major volatility on the market. And on today's update video, I'm gonna be doing a deep dive about what kind of effects this has on the Bitcoin price action on the imminent short term and also in the upcoming days ahead of ourselves. So I will be discussing this and many more other charts that are telling us something about what currently is playing out in the market. So without any further ado, don't forget to once again slap up that like button back above 1,000 likes will be highly appreciated. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. And first of all, I want to be pointing out that over the course of last weekend, we've actually created an ever so slight CME gap, and we were about to be filling it up, but still there's a slight little gap here on the top side. So the consensus is that actually on this Monday, we're still most likely going to be seeing that slight little pushback towards the upside to completely fill up that CME futures gap. Then starting today, we're also going to see some trading again from the ETF, and since the last 3 weeks has been so extremely bullish here, it is likely to be expecting once again to see huge inflows on the spot Bitcoin ETF, and that could potentially cause the Bitcoin price action to once again surge higher. And on the bigger perspective, Bitcoin is still consolidating, not really knowing about what it's going to be doing next year, but I believe the reason for that here is the US election, because in exactly 13 hours from now on, the US election is starting. And yes, as the US election is going to get started, we're going to see the count from several states coming in here. And as soon as we're clearly going to be seeing who is going to be winning, we are going to be seeing massive volatility on the markets. Why? Is because, yeah, Trump is of course pro-crypto. And yes, we can already see that whenever the Trump odds are increasing, the Bitcoin price is increasing. And whenever the odds of Trump losing are increasing, we're also seeing a massive drop in price on Bitcoin. And this is of course on the chart from October to November. Here you can see it on the imminent short term on the daily chart, how big of an effect it has here on the imminent short term as well. So these odds from Bitcoin to Trump are heavily influencing the price here. So yes, it's going to be crucial to understand how this is going to be playing out, how this is going to be affecting the market. And I do believe that, of course, if we're looking at all these data points right now here, we can clearly see that the US elections are having major effects on that price action on Bitcoin. And yes, the last time that Trump actually won an election, Bitcoin went quite exponential directly after. And this is of course something we are once again expecting to be happening, since this will mean that the first pro-crypto president out of the United States will be elected. Because in 2016 in his term, he was not really pro-crypto, but now in this term, he is clearly pro-crypto, and he's got a lot of crypto donors, which could potentially lead towards extremely bullish price action for the crypto market in general. We're seeing right here all the effects it has basically in the market, but I don't really have to show you this, because I believe that many of you guys already watched my videos before, and I'm showing this for already a very long time here in my charts. But you can clearly see from all these data points, guys, the US election always gives us a major pump in the market after it hits the market. So yeah, this is very important to understand. Of course, we're creating a bull flag pattern, and I am, in my opinion, very bullish about this chart here, because the last time we created one in 2020, we saw very similar price action to right now here. We are breaking out, and then we're seeing some consolidation, and I believe that the real volatility is only going to get started whenever we're clearly going to be seeing who the winner is going to be here for the US election. If, let's say, Trump is going to be winning Pennsylvania, of course, that is going to be having a huge shift for the market already, and probably at that point we're going to be pricing in he's going to be winning, and at that point we're going to be already seeing a big push higher getting created. So we're going to be looking at all this data, and I'm going to be discussing it on my Twitter, on my YouTube page, because this is what is going to be causing the major volatility on Bitcoin. Of course, in general, Q4 tends to be a great performer for Bitcoin, and the general pattern that we're currently creating here, you can call it the inverse head and shoulders pattern, you can call it the cup and handle pattern, are both looking extremely bullish here. And with the tether dominance looking to be breaking this downtrend right here, we could be in for a major drop lower. And guys, if you right now want to be trading this major volatile event here, let's say you see a development happening and you want to be straight away trading on it to anticipate the next move here, don't forget to check out Blofin in the link description of today's video, because on this exchange you can trade without any KYC. And if you right now sign up an account using that highest link below, guys, you can can currently claim some insane deposit bonuses, and you can win like a free Rolex. You can claim insane deposit bonuses up to $10,000, and guys, you can get a free Rolex, a free Apple Vision Pro, all these crazy stuff here if you right now sign up an account using that link below on today's video. Further on, I do really believe that altcoins are about to be popping off as well, but yeah, I've also discussed this in many videos before, but basically what it comes to is that historically towards the data, it shows us that altcoin season is likely to start in the upcoming days here. We can currently see that also Bitcoin is actually right now very, very importantly retesting this major previous levels of resistance currently as support here, but I think that all this support and resistance doesn't really matter, because all what matters right now is just the election, how it is going to be playing out here, because the market will be highly reacting towards this, and it won't care if we're going to be having here a support level. If Harris right now is going to be winning the most important states, it doesn't care that we have a support level, because we're most likely just going to be breaking below it. But I do believe that is going to be for a very short period. So yes, important what is currently playing out here on the weekly time frame as well. We're having the bullish crossover on the MACD, and all these charts right now we can clearly see the major resistance. If we then start to be breaking above the previous all-time high, guys, that is really where we're expecting that Bitcoin is going to be going the most exponential once it does enter that price discovery range here. So yeah, all the charts are basically pointing all towards the same thing here, and that is that we just need to be a little bit patient, and we can see it clearly from this chart right here and this data point that yeah, the odds from Donald Trump winning or losing in this case are highly affecting the market. So we're going to be closely looking towards this. So yeah, guys, it was definitely a little bit of a shorter video here than usual, but anyways, this is the most important information you need to know about for today. And guys, if you did learn something from this video, don't forget to slap that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.